Hey guys, I was bored and I thought I looked semi-decent, so I thought I'd make a what's on your iPhone video. I've seen them around on YouTube and I thought it looks pretty fun to do. I have the iPhone 4S with Siri. I've had it for a while now. I've had it since March. And of course, when I first got it, I went app crazy. And I've significantly downsized on how many apps I download, but I still have a lot. Look how many categories I still have of apps. Half of which I don't even use, but I don't know. Can't really seem to want to delete them. Oops, I took a screenshot. My bad. This is my wallpaper, by the way. It's just so glary. It's just a really cool manicure picture I found. For my different categories of apps, I have productivity, utilities, can't read it, social media, games, education, I think that's tools, relaxation, entertainment. Sorry. I'm not really good at figuring out how to best show you. Sim games and web applications. Basically, obviously, productivity are for apps where you can be productive. I don't use this one, but I have the Lemon app, which is an app that tabulates your expenses per month. Just you can customize what it does. You can also input different values and expenses and even receipts and scan them yourself, or you can enter them manually. Evernote is just another thing where it has extreme customizability. Is that a word? Basically, Evernote. You can make notes. You can make notes on different websites that you happen to browse, and just things like that. And just the basic things like reminders, agenda, which is a 99-cent app that I bought, which isn't really that much different from calendar, but it's just it's more streamlined and has this minimalist feel that I like. And clock. Utilities is just your average contacts, calculator, compass, voice memos, which I don't even use. Who really needs a compass too? I mean, you have GPS, you could just use that. So I don't see why they need to put the compass app on an iPhone. Shut it. Maps, which comes in handy sometimes. Notes, weather, which I don't use in stocks because I'm 22. I don't know how that stuff works. I don't, at least. Whatever. Social. As you would expect, I have LiveJournal, Yelp, my dog is going crazy, I'm sorry, Formspring, Instagram, I count that as a social app for some reason, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and Skype, which I use sometimes, particularly to talk to my boyfriend because we don't have a minute plan, and he lives in Canada. For media, I use Shazam, Pandora. Shazam is the music scanner guesser app. Photosynth, which is this panoramic phone photo stitcher thingy. iTunes, which I don't use, at least on my iPhone. Videos, photos, YouTube, camera, TuneIn Radio, which I guess, well, it doesn't really seem it's supposed to be able to broadcast radio all around the world, but I don't even use it, and not a lot show up for some reason. Joey, no. Did you give her the toy? You gave it to her. Cinemagram, which is basically this kind of like Instagram, but you make these little GIFs or GIFs, little movies, except only a part of the picture moves, and it looks really cool. Check that app out. It's really cool. And 8Tracks, which is kind of playlists you can make online. The web version is a lot better. I haven't tried this application version out yet, but I assume because I get tired of Pandora. They recycle the same music, the same songs, so it just gets boring. So I thought I'd use something different. For entertainment, I have Redbox, Mixology, Crunchyroll, Fandango, Disney Kid Ones, Joe's app, which I don't really use, but at least it's free. I didn't get the paid one. Emoji, which is, I don't know why I stuck it in there. I just didn't want it outside the folder, but it's just smileys and stuff, and Netflix, which I use sometimes, when I don't want to be on the TV or at the laptop and trying to go to sleep and I want to watch something, I'll just pull it up on my iPhone. I skipped an entire row. Okay. games. I have Temple Run. I have Magic Piano, which is like this like keyboard simulator where you can buy songs for, and it's really cool. Final Fantasy Tactics, Family Feud, this game called Hamlet, which I don't really play. Crazy Waxing, which is kind of like this weird Tetris like fixing game. It's like this puzzle game where like you're supposed to like fit these different Tetris pieces like to make a shape, you know, and then like, but it's called Crazy Waxing because you're applying gel, and like the bandages that you're supposed to rip off or like the blocks, they're the shapes and you rip them off, and yeah, you're supposed to wax. The puzzles are people that you wax and stuff. I have the Draw Free, I have Fruit Ninja, Tiny Wings, which is really fun, Jetpack Joyride, Angry Bird Space, and Matching, which is a game my friend convinced me to get. I only play with him. I don't really like it, but I mean, it's something to do when you're bored. Oh, and I just got a game thingy. Education, stuff for school, and stuff like that. I have the flashcard app, which I don't even really use, but it could come in handy. I haven't had to use it for school yet. Brain teasers, which are like these little, you know, puzzle brain teaser things. Blackboard Mobile, which comes in handy sometimes, you know, when I'm not at a computer and I just want to like check my grade or syllabus or something. This survey site called usurvey2go, which is really cool because you fill out these surveys that like focus groups or like research like companies send out to reach certain demographics, and if you like do enough, they'll give you points which you can redeem for like gift cards for iTunes, and like they used to do Amazon but they don't anymore. What's another one? iTunes, I forgot, because that's the one I bought. Oh, PayPal transfers and stuff. It goes all the way up to like $20, I think, for PayPal. And then I downloaded these snack food, I don't know what they're called, Brain Snack, I think it's called Brain Snack, like apps. I got the French and Mandarin one, and they're just like the free versions. To get like the full versions, you'll have to buy it, obviously, but for all I can see, like, they're just vocabulary and stuff, which like I don't really need. I just, because I've taken those classes before, and I really just need to brush up on like structure, not really so much the words themselves. I mean, what's the use for the word when you don't even know how to like use it correctly, you know? For tools, I have the flashlight app, Voxer, which is like a walkie-talkie app that I don't really use. I should just get rid of it. Red Laser, which I don't really use either. You can just like read QR codes. I just like being able to do it because it's cool. And then you can input like barcode codes, like, yeah, and then like, you can find out like how much the item costs and like relative items, like comparable items around that price. Unavu Extend, which is supposed to just kind of like limit the bandwidth and like data that you use. Bandwidth, I don't, but yeah, so like if you're like using just the 3G network, you don't use as much data. It apparently saves it, so you like save more money or something. Pink Pad, which just tracks your period for all you females. Remind Me, like, is your simple reminder app for your medications. It has an X instead of an E, so prescriptions, like RX, you know? And the Wells Fargo app, which I don't even use, but it's cool if you want to just, like, check your balance real quick before you go buy something. Relaxation apps, I have the Koi Pond one. It's kind of fun to mess around with. The Bubble Wrap one, that's self-explanatory. I don't even really use it, but it's cool. The Sleep Noise, like, lights, and Sleep Cycle, and oh wait, no. Sleep Cycle is different. It's like the alarm clock, but it's like really cool because like it's supposed to like wake you up at a certain point of your REM cycle where like you get up and you like feel refreshed versus like you get up at the wrong time and you feel groggy. Like science and stuff like that. But sleep something light, it doesn't tell me. It's like ... Sleep and relaxed music is just like white and ambient noise. That's supposed to help you go to sleep. I already explained entertainment. Sim games. I made a special folder just for sim games because I play a lot of them, and they're just a genre of games where you like the simulation, so you're kind of like, you know, simulating these games versus out in the real world. I don't really know how to explain it, but if you're a gamer, it makes more sense. They're like casual games. So I have Game Developer Story. You're like just like this video game development company, and you come up with games. I have a couple visual novels. I have Seeds and Ripples. I have Adventure Bar Story, which is kind of like Harvest Moon, except that like you just gather ingredients so that you can like make food and stuff that you sell for profit. I have Dark Something Pact. That's like a horror like game in first person. You just like beat up monsters and stuff. I have another VN called Pure Love. I have Sims Free Play, which I don't really play anymore. Pocket Planes, which I don't really play anymore. Dragon Veil, which I don't play. My friend plays it, but it's just boring to me. Ocarina 2, which is kind of like Magic Piano, but it's an ocarina. So like you put your fingers on the holes and then you blow. I don't really play it because I'm not good at it. Hachi, which is like oh, I turned it on. Oh, he's stinky. It's like Tamagotchi. It's like a paid app, but it's pretty cool. And then, of course, Tiny Tower, which I'm all about right now. It's so fun to play. Like, it's so unique. It's just, like, a really, really cool concept. And I love it. I can make, like, my own separate rant video about it. Ugh, my throat's starting to hurt. I've never, like, talked for this long. And just my web apps, Wikipedia, IMDb, Google Voice, which I don't really use. Stream, I don't use. I have a RSS reader, which I don't even use. I have all these things I don't use. And the Gmail app. Oops, I got a text. My boyfriend is at the restaurant with his boyfriend. I'm just kidding. That's all my apps, guys. If you have a recommendation for an app, go ahead and comment below. Stop texting me. So yeah, just go ahead and comment below. Any random viewers out there that just happen to be watching. And thank you for watching my video. I love my apps. I love my apps. I love wasting time. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.